Wazam was popping. It's your host Blue here in the studio. I'm here with a couple of my associates, my friends in the building, accompanied. What's up? I'm coming at you from the studios located in the stockyards of downtown Fort Worth. This is Imprint. How y'all doing? Blue. This is Juan. Dylan.
What's up?
And the homie Evan. So what's good? What's popping with y'all today?
Man, nothing.
¿Qué pasó?
Really?
¿Qué pasó, güey?
He's really Venezuelan.
Doesn't look like it though.
Plot twist. It was
Plot
Italian. It's
twist.
just some really
Plot twist.
aggressive Spanish. That's what Italian is.
My grandpa's actually Italian. No, it's like okay, not Spaniard is Italian, but like it's like it's a whole nother thing. He's well, never mind. I'm just an idiot. I'm gonna keep talking. Italy is in Spain, right?
No,
I'm a
Spain's
dumbass.
like on the western edge of Europe. Italy is the boot.
Yeah, it's, you
So I
know,
thought-
It's under
Spain
Germany
was
and
near-
adjacent to
you
France.
you know, like where Rome is. Pompeii.
Dude, I'm about to look this up.
You about to look it up? Okay.
I pull up a map
Pulls up a
of
map.
Italy.
That dude has one arm.
He still hit that.
Hey
hill,
man,
though.
he's still shredding
How do you
it.
think it happened?
Yeah. We out here watching GX1000.
Yeah, but these skaters
Maybe
go
it's
crazy,
Candyland.
bro.
Shout out GX1000.
Shout out to
Okay,
X1000.
so Spain and Italy are right next to each other,
Yeah. But
like
yet
kinda.
so far apart.
Yeah, they're like.
I mean, but I don't know.
I mean-
I've known a few people from Italy. They've been pretty cool. The Italians are pretty cool.
It's just like an ocean.
I'm
Just
Italian.
an ocean, yeah.
I'm Italian. I'm full Italian.
You're full Italian.
Yeah. Well, I'm Sicilian.
My
Don't you
great
like-
great grandmother is
It's the
German.
island.
I'm pretty sure I'm stereotyping, but like I feel like all Italians have like just dark black hair.
I don't.
You got the white,
I have
the Wallian.
the Florida blonde.
The Florida
Hollywood.
Cause I'm a Florida Italian.
More like Miami. We should call him Miami, not Hollywood.
Miami.
I'm Miami. I like that.
Miami. Deerfield, shout out X.
People call you Hollywood, but you from the
Yeah.
other side of the map.
Well, Florida has a Hollywood too.
Really?
There's a
Yeah.
Hollywood, Florida.
I didn't
Yeah.
know
There's a
that.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
Florida. Shout out to
I'd
Hollywood.
rather
Is
just
it-
call you Miami,
I
so
bet
nobody
you
gets
so.
No,
mixed up.
they got a Hollywood in Florida though, like in Orlando.
Oh, is that what like
Mm.
Orlando is like the Hollywood of Florida?
Yeah,
Or is
that's
it
where,
like an
like
actual
Disney
city?
and Universal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all in Orlando.
I've been
Yeah.
to Universal. Universal was fire. I went there straight, rode every roller coaster, every ride, especially the Hulk.
Oh, the Hulk's the best one.
Hulk
That was
is
so
fire.
good.
Nah, bro.
And
I
then
mean,
also,
I went to Miami once for a day.
Bro, I rode.
I went to Panama City.
I went to Harry Potter. The Wizard.
Yeah. That's like the big thing over there.
After I literally did that for 2 days straight. After those 2 days, bro, I was sick the whole Florida, like the whole vacation.
That's
Yeah.
whack.
That's whack,
I
bro.
still-
I got
I went on a
seasick
cruise,
in the
so
Keys one time.
What's the keys?
Florida
the,
Keys?
Like the
Like-
islands.
It's like
There's islands.
It's like beach.
Yeah.
What?
it's like in between Miami and Cuba, like in
Oh, okay, okay.
Bahamas.
The Caribbean
Yeah,
Islands.
Well, it's like in between the Bahamas and Miami.
Like
I mean, I've been to St. Lucia once, kind of down
the
there.
Bermuda
St.
Triangle.
Lucia.
Mhm.
Wow, that's
You can be my Bermuda Triangle.
No.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Big pause.
Big pause. So, alright, so basically the topic is we're gonna see how much shit we can talk about for the next 20 minutes.
Alright. Well, one thing written on that board over there is classic cartoons. Now, I don't know if y'all ever been.
SpongeBob.
Well, no, I'm talking about SpongeBob, but like, what, me and my girl were looking through like some cartoons last night, and it was like, what is it? Mighty Bee was on there.
I remember that name,
You
bro, but I
remember?
don't remember the show.
It's like that little nerdy girl with the glasses. Wore she was like a Girl Scout.
Oh, she was a Girl Scout, right?
Yeah.
And she like sold cookies and shit.
Yeah, she sold cookies.
I know exactly.
Yeah, and then
Oh, she was.
what is it?
Teenage.
Teenage.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No.
Oh, Teenage Ro- Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What is it?
It's the girl.
I never
the
really
girl
watched
robot.
Ninja Turtles, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
Never watched the Ninja Turtles.
They might-
There's a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like teenage.
Hold on, wait,
Robot,
bro. Like,
teenage
the
something.
Ninja Turtles like my favorite superhero, bro. It's like Spider-Man and the Ninja
Dude,
Turtles,
no.
bro.
Spider-Man is so much cooler than
Did
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles do like a collab with another cartoon?
I think it was the Power Rangers. I'm
Probably.
pretty
I think so, yeah, because that one
Probably.
meme where it shows the
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles.
That's a real thing. Like
Yeah,
they made, like, you know how they made a bunch of
legit
Power Ranger
crossover.
movies?
No. You ever see the Power Ranger movie?
Power Rangers
All the
was
Power
my
Rangers come
shit.
back?
Me
when I
too.
was a
Okay,
kid.
okay. What's y'all's favorite Power Ranger, bro? Or not Power Ranger. The series. Which series is your favorite, bro?
I I
like
didn't watch it to that much.
Dino Thunder,
Yeah.
bro.
Dino Thunder's the
Dino
best, bro. I got a
Thunder's
picture with him in
great,
Disney
bro.
when I was a little kid.
Dino Thunder.
That's the white one?
The best, yeah.
Yup.
I can't remember which one it was, but I always remembered in my head there was one where they had like a gray like V Ranger. It's old.
Okay, y'all know the Power Ranger that had the ponytail, bro. He's like, he always comes back and like, you know, he's like the, like, I think maybe he's the original Power Ranger, but like he's like white dude. He's got like a ponytail. No, you know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
He was like the coolest, bro. I think he was a
What
Red
else
Ranger,
was
then he
it?
was a White Ranger, then he was a Black
Ned's
Ranger.
Declassified.
All right, pause. We're gonna talk about important stuff real quick and get a good topic going.
That is important.
I'm gonna add a very serious question.
No.
A life,
It's
a
only as
moral
serious as you
question.
make it if you can handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thanks for that input, Blue.
Yeah.
So, how did quarantine affect you, and how did you grow, mature, and come out as a better person by the time you got out of it?
I got way better at skating. Like, sitting at home,
Mhm.
like, right in front of my house, just, like, popping ollies, bro. Like, I didn't know how to ollie, bro. It took me a week of going out there all day, and I learned how to ollie. This shit was nice.
Didn't I meet you because I met you right before quarantine, right?
It was, like, a month before they actually shut everything down. That's when I first started skating.
What's up?
God, that's a hard question, dude. See, I don't know. I mean, not that it made me better as a person. I mean, I lost both my jobs. That sucked. And I felt like I was a way better person before quarantine because I was working, I was grinding, I was getting it. And then quarantine happened and I lose my jobs. And I'm like, oh, man. Like, that was a big bummer. But, I mean, it's bouncing back. I guess that's really the only thing.
For real? Me, no. I've always been by myself and always just chilled. Like, honestly, been like by myself. So quarantine was like forcing a lot of people inside. Like, I really just had a steady routine of when I finally got a job, because I actually got a job through quarantine. But when I finally got a job, it was just job, back at the crib, job, back at the crib, job, back at the crib. And when I'm at the crib, I'm just chilling, like either working on my own stuff, working on art, whatever. But just been chilling. So like, it was not really much of a switch because I've already like had the chilling in the home lifestyle anyways. I mean, I'll go out to bars and all types of stuff too, but like I go out and have my fun too, but I don't do it every weekend, so it didn't have a big impact on me. So like being just in the crib was just like, I guess gave me a lot of self-reflection, but I mean, I've ended up better out of it. So yeah.
For me, it was like I broke up. Like I broke up back in like around Christmas time with my girlfriend. It was a pretty serious relationship.
Me too.
And then sad boy, sad hours.
Actually, no, I had an ex-girl too. We broke up too.
And well, yeah, we broke up like around Christmas, and then it was just like on and off. And then we broke up like right before quarantine. And it was like really tough for me because like I worked with her at the time, so like I saw her a ton. I mean, we were friends before that, but that's kind of why she got the job. And then I remember quarantine hit, and like I didn't have to see her anymore, and that was like just perfect for me because because my life was basically like I was going through depression and everything. Like I had no motivation in life. It was just the worst couple months of my life, you know. It was like the first time I actually tripped up like over a girl. Usually I don't like attach like that, but I did pretty hard because I liked her a lot. And then having to go through that, I would not have been able to do it if I would have had seen her over the summer and stuff like that. And then quarantine gave me a chance to like find who I really was and mature and know how to handle those situations. And it was perfect because it was just me and myself over quarantine. So that's probably how I did.
Real talk though, like right before quarantine is like when Callie started staying with me, and like Callie helped me so much, like get over my ex, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause what I didn't miss her as a person, cause like it was just like she would be mad at me for every other reason, like for like dumb stuff. But like having Callie there really replaced like the physical stuff, not like sexual stuff, but like having somebody like lay with you and like just chill all the time and talk to somebody. Cause like she was always like that person for like 3.5 years, bro. Then like it was so nice having her there because it really helped me out.
Cause it's like you chill with someone so long,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden just comes.
They just gone. Yeah, it's like you had to
Yeah,
forget.
you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
like,
what do I do?
just like, cause like literally I had like pictures of her on my wall, but I had like memories, just like all
Yeah,
that shit,
yeah.
bro. Like, just like recently, I was like, you know what? Why is this still here, bro?
I thought I was like, damn, all the money I could have saved.
Oh, God.
You think I spent all of high school talking to one person, and like,
Yeah, not me.
like just imagine, bro, how much time went to that person just for it
Yeah.
to be over, bro.
Yeah. You get so invested.
Yeah, I feel that.
So invested in one person, bro.
Wait, do you date to marry?
Yes, bro, all the time, bro.
Really?
Actually, well,
Well,
after
no,
that
there-
relationship,
I don't necessarily.
No.
think I
Okay.
am right
After
now.
that
I know that
relationship,
question. There's a right and a wrong answer. You date to marry. You just you like someone to mess around. But when you actually go out of your way to commit to that person, then it's commitment.
yeah,
When you're dating, you shouldn't be committed to anyone if you're ready to uncommit.
like I missed out on so many girls.
Because there's a bunch of people that will mess around and they'll like talk and like each other and all that, but when you start dating, like that makes it official. Like, why be with a person in the first place? If you're only with them for like sexual reasons, then you're not really dating, right?
Not
Yeah.
at all.
But for real though, like something.
And at least in your mind, you're not.
See, but the thing is, the start to all of that is communication. Is either you communicating that, oh, we just smashing, or like we really trying to do this.
Yeah.
Because another thing that breaks all that up is one person be on one level up here, the other person be like, or like half in. That's where if you're not meeting each other in the middle, like together, it's over.
Yeah, that's a big
It's,
problem.
it's only a matter of time. If y'all don't communicate, it's only a matter of time.
A real big thing that came out of that was like she wanted me to like get bigger, bro, like way more, and I don't know why.
Muscle wise?
No, bro, like big wise, but like since I broke
She
up
like
with her,
Big
bro.
Papa.
Yeah, but I think that's what it was, bro. It's like her dad is huge, so I'm
Maybe,
pretty sure she
yeah.
had really bad daddy issues, bro.
Oh,
She wanted me to be like her dad. I was like 5. I was like freak, my bad. But like I've lost so much weight. Like I've lost so much weight since we broke up. So like I'm honestly.
And since
not
you
that
started
mad.
skating, bro?
Yes, bro.
You look good.
It really helped me out. Bro. Like 315 to 248, bro.
Yeah.
Like in the span of what 5 months, 4 months.
Yes, sir.
Cardio, baby.
Yeah, bro,
Process.
You can
skateboarding
ollie
was
as high
hard,
as
bro. I could ollie
Keisha out at
high.
this point.
Okay, I wish. I can
Shout out
Shit.
Key.
Yeah, shout
I
out
can
Key.
Shout out
ollie
Keisha.
that high if I'm stationary, not while I'm moving, because he can go like.
Shout out Roanoke Skate Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Roanoke's
for
a
sure.
bomb, bro.
Shout out Roanoke for
Shout out Roanoke, bro.
And y'all ever get the chance to go? Fade
That-
Roanoke.
If you're ever in Roanoke, Texas, apparently the dining capital of Texas.
The dining capital of
Hey,
Texas.
shout out Twisted Root, bro. I need you to open up, bro. Twisted Root's been closed since quarantine, bro. And like they're the only restaurant that hasn't like opened
Has
back
what?
up.
Twisted Root Burger.
Twisted
Oh,
Root,
okay. Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. They're still
good.
closed?
Never
They're
been
still
there.
closed.
Is
Really?
Babe still closed?
Nah, they stayed open all the way
Babes.
through. They did like carry out.
They did, oh,
And
they did
pick
in the
up.
parking
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
They
I'm
did.
not-
It's always filled.
They
I'm
didn't
not
even, like,
hungry.
bring it in the- they don't even
Yeah,
bring it
no.
in the-
I'm not hungry, but Babe sounds so good right now.
Y'all want to hit Paige?
Chicken.
After this?
Babes after the pod.
I'm
Alright, for
okay.
sure.
We can make
I thought
something.
we were going
happen.
to
I mean, after the pottery class?
I mean, the only thing I ate there was tuna chicken, so like we can get it.
The chicken is
To be
so
honest,
fire,
I
bro.
haven't eaten nothing all day.
Nah, okay, but I
On that
think
note, no, it's-
the next serious topic is, do y'all believe in aliens?
Bro, yes.
Like,
Yes.
do you
There's
really
no-
think
bro,
that
you
there are
Okay,
aliens?
so pause.
100%.
So even like,
Pause.
so coming from like a religious family, bro, like no one in like Christianity like thinks that like there could be aliens, like there's no possible way. But like a theory I've always had, now there's no like evidence for it, but just a cool thought is like, what if God created like tons of other civilizations and they all go to the same heaven, or they all go to different heavens like that? And so if he's the God of the universe and is that powerful, why wouldn't he create other assets? Like, why would he only create this one mess up? He would have like trillions, like unlimited amounts of like worlds, and then there could be even higher ups than that. This is just his universe, and the Bible is about our civilization. And the reason why we're not in, or there's nothing about that, is because God just wouldn't want us to know, because there's no need to,
Yeah.
because we'd spend more time trying to contact them and stuff like that. So that would be the reason why the Bible doesn't really say anything about there being other like worlds and stuff. I mean, it's all theory, but I mean, why not?
I mean, my only thing is like really like there's all of us out here. I guess like the world is really bigger than you think when you.
Oh,
take
so
when
much
you think
bigger,
about
bro.
it, really. Like,
Huge.
think about the distance. If you're in Dallas, if you live in DFW, if you're in Dallas and Fort Worth, think about the literal change in vibe from driving from Fort Worth to Dallas. Like if you're
For real.
if you're from here and you know.
Fort Worth is like so much more open, you know. And like Dallas,
It's just
is, like,
less
more like
Yeah,
it's less populated. That's why.
Populated, but just think about from how far it is. It's only a 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
Just across that street, across 35.
Completely different environment.
It is, bro. It really is, though.
Over here, even completely different environment, complete change of people. Over here, it's more like people in the cowboys
Yeah. Also, like, Texas has to be one of the like places on earth where you're in Dallas and you're basically like, like McKinney's side, you got all the trees and forests and like all that, and then you just travel an hour west and it's like tumbleweeds and deserts. Like, you can drive through same forest to where it just there's like a cutoff line.
Texas has every type of like.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
yeah.
got mountain ranges, it's got fields, it's got a little bit of like just dry, barren land and the forests and mountain ridges. Like it's got a lot, bro. I didn't realize, but the other day bears live in Texas.
And like, you got just about everything lives in Texas.
I didn't come to that realization, but like I went to
bears.
Arkansas and I saw a bear, and like it was nice and cool outside, and it was.
They're in East Texas, like near Louisiana.
I assume there was bears in Texas, but I've yet to see one.
Yeah, I've yet to see one, but like for sure, way out there, bro.
I mean, we're in the
bears.
city. You gotta go where they.
I guess that makes sense.
They ain't gonna be in the city. You gotta go where they like. I've definitely been camping somewhere up like when you're headed towards Oklahoma, like a little bit more north of here, and camped and woke up and apparently wolves came, and we were like, what the like they just ate everything to our
Oh, bro.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Dude.
Shout out The Office. Shout out Michael Scott.
Nah, man, I saw a bear in real life when I went to Arkansas. I was like deep forest, dude, and there was our 4-wheeler got stuck down there, and we like left it for a minute and came back. Sure enough, bro, there was a huge bear, just like from me to you, like just standing. It was huge, dude, and like scariest thing I'd probably ever seen in my life. And like no fence stopping me or the bear or nothing like that. Just trees, dude. And like, man, seeing that in real life and like noticing that there are like actually bears in Texas too, it's like.
I feel like the most exotic animal I've ever seen, besides like zoos, is definitely an armadillo.
Not exotic. It's just a
peacock.
It's a desert rat.
Here, but like they're so cool.
Nah, when I was in Florida, driving through the Everglades, you see like cougars and mountain lions and stuff like that, and crocodiles, alligators.
I have like a deathly fear of like alligators and crocodiles, bro.
What?
I mean, they won't mess with you really unless you upset them. Like,
yeah, unless you really start to mess with them, dude, they'll come out.
Like when they're hungry, they'll eat, but if they're not hungry, like they do not.
They lay there all day, bro.
Yeah, they just
like,
lay there and do nothing. Like imagine being a crocodile. It'd be such a boring life. You just chill in the water all day long. I mean, it might be. I guess that is the life, right? Tanning, free tan, no job.
No job.
Food.
Okay, but have you seen the long snout ones like at the zoo? You know when they have like that wall of glass, you can see like above and below. Like I don't know why, but water freaks me out, bro. Like large bodies of water.
Are you
like,
good at swimming?
I'm pretty good at swimming, but like, I can be in a lake. Fine. But like being in the ocean trips me out.
Really?
Humans are like 70% water, so technically I'm a huge body of water.
I'm afraid of you.
Say Cubans are like.
I'm pretty sure you're actually mostly
I mean, everybody's largely composed.
That's what I said.
You're like 70% muscle, actually. Good try though.
Which is water retention.
Water retention.
No.
And we're out of time.
Adios. Pinche madres and
Adios,
putas y putos.
You got 48 motherfucking seconds.
Una pucha madera.
Damn, this card is full.
Up, dog.
Pinche Juan. Pinche Dylan. Pinche Blue. Adios to you.
Good night from the DF Dub.
Good night, everybody.
What's up, bitch? Hoop that I got Gasolina, Gasolina. What was all the energy? Hold on.
What do you mean? That was
Y'all was just saying a whole bunch of dumb shit.
You're like speaking now.
Niggas ain't nothing. Ooh.